Hello, Math 142. We want to find the sum for 3 plus 3.7 plus 4.4 plus dot, dot, dot plus 10. And of course, the first thing we're going to realize that the common difference is 0.7 and 0.7. Okay, so we know that the common difference is 0.7. We know that the first term is 3. The formula given to us in the textbook is S sub n equals NA plus A sub n over 2, and which is the same as saying S sub n equals n over 2 A plus A sub n. It doesn't matter, they're both the same. So one has the 2 inside of the parenthesis, one is just factoring it out. Okay, using this formula, notice that I have everything except I don't know n. I know my last term is 10, but I don't know what, is it the 10th term, 11th term, 12th term. So first I have to find that out. How can I find that out? Let me just give myself a little room. Remember that we have A sub n equals first term plus the common difference times n minus 1. So if I say 10 equals 3 plus common difference of 0.7 n minus 1, so now I have 7 equals 0.7 n minus 0.7. So 7.7 equals 0.7 n, so n equals 11. So this 10th is actually now, this is my 11th term. This is my A sub 11 equals 10. So 11th term. Now I'm ready to plug things into my formula and find out what is the partial sum of 3 plus 3.7 plus 4.4 plus dot, 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 dot plus 10. So S sub 11 equals 11, 3 plus 10 all over 2. 13 divided by 2, that gives me times 11, 71.5. 71.5. Okay, let's do another example. Suppose this time I've been given, we're looking for find sum for 1/3, 2/3, 1, dot, 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 all the way. Get rid of this and just put plus. Plus 33. So what is it that we know? We know that A equals first term is 1/3. The common difference is also 1/3. Look at this. I want to find what is n for 33. So I'm going to use my general formula that A sub n equals first one plus the common difference n minus 1. So 33 equals 1/3 plus 1/3, excuse me, n minus 1. So this gives me, subtract 1/3, 32, and 1/3 equals 1/3 n minus 1/3. Add 1/3 to both sides. I get 33 equals 1/3 n, and n equals to multiply by 3, 99. So now I know n equals 99. So I'm going to go ahead and find the partial sum. So I have S sub n equals n over 2, a plus a sub n. So I have S sub 99 equals 99 over 2. 1/3 is my first term, plus 33 is my last term. Put that in calculator, and you get 1,650. We have time, let's do a couple more. Suppose this time we want to find the sum for, find the sum for from k equals 0 to 10, 3 plus 0.25k. Okay, my first term, okay, a is when k is 0. If I plug in 0 in here, that gives me a 3. My last term is when k equals to 10. 0.25 times 10 is 2.5, and 3 is 5.5. 5.5. Now I'm going to use my formula. S sub 11 equals, be careful, not 10, 11, because you're starting from 0. You have to count. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have 11 terms. So S sub 11 equals 11 times, or 11 over 2 times the first term, 3 plus 5.5. And that should give you 46.75. Let me go to the next page. Suppose we want to find the sum. Find the sum for from 0 to 20, 1 minus 2n. Okay. So my first term is when n equals 0. So I have the first term, when n equals 0, 2 times 0 is 0, so I have 1. And the last term, when n equals 20. 2 times 20 is 40. I have negative 40, and add 1 to it, so negative 39. So last one, a sub 21 equals negative 39. Okay, so now S21 and Y21, once again, because I'm starting from 0. 0 is there. S sub 21 equals 21 over 2, 1 minus the last term, plus the last term, which was negative 39. Put that in your calculator, you get negative 399. And one final example is if you have 2, and then you have a 9, and then you have a 16, and you have a 23, and you have a 30, and plus dot, 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 dot. But the last, I mean, it stops there. So first of all, look, going from 2 to 9, I have a 7, 9 to 16, 7, another 7, and another 7. So I should have an arithmetic sequence. And suppose the question is asking me, find the sum of first 20 terms. Okay, so I know that the 20th term is not given to me. Okay, so first I'm going to consider that. Remember that we are using the formula S sub n equal n over 2a plus a sub n. And in this case, a sub n, this is not given to us. So I can replace that and say S sub n equals n, since we are looking for the 20th term. So I can write that. Well, let me just write it this time as just n over 2. The first term is given to me. So a sub n, I'm going to exchange that with the formula for a sub n. That was the first one plus common difference n minus 1. Okay, let's put numbers in here. So I get S sub 20 equals 20 over 2 times the first term is 2 plus a sub 1 is 2, and I have plus the common difference is 7, 20 minus 1. Okay. All right. So now I'm running out of room. Let me go to the next page. So I have S sub 20 equals 20 divided by 2 gives me 10. Then I had 2 plus parenthesis, the first term, and then 20 minus 1 is 19. And 19 times 7 is 133. So let me erase this. 2 plus 133. So S sub 20 equals, here is 10 times 2 plus 133 is 135. So 137, 137 times 10. So S sub 20 equals 1370. 1370. And I can't think of any other type of problem that is presented to us. These example, I kind of try to have one of each type of the problems that usually the authors answer. Okay, thank you. Talk to you later.